Good morning. Did you know that God loved to show his power to those that truly trust him and put their trust in him? You know, this morning I was listening to this mother whose child had autism, and she was so discouraged, and rightly so. I mean, that is huge to have something like that in your life, and many of you have things like that in your life. Many of us have things. I have things in my life that are troubling. But she made a comment. She said, I'm not a religious person, but I asked God, I told him I would do anything if he would help my child. And she said, but that doesn't help. That doesn't help any. And you know, I never want to sound glib when I say this, but that statement, that this doesn't help, she obviously doesn't know the value. Now, sometimes we ask God for things, and I'll admit we don't see them change. We still see the same thing, but it always helps. Always. God will give you what I call enabling grace. That maybe the situation does not change, but you're able to handle it. And you're able to handle it so gracefully. I'm amazed at some of the things I've been able to deal with. My eyes are one of them. They're so troubling, and they close all the time. They just close, when they're not supposed to. You know what? God has enabled me in the midst of that to do everything I need to do. I honestly feel such sorrow for people who don't think it helps. For her to say that, I thought, my prayer is for her. It is, yes, that her autistic child will be healed. But more than that, because there's a good chance he won't, I pray that she will learn how to draw that power from God that he promises those that look to him. When you really look to God, when you really, really look to God, you know what? You can handle everything. You handle it all. And you handle it so much easier. God, life is full of crap. I mean, it's full of crap. By the way, I saw the cutest thing on Facebook today. I just have to tell you guys this really quick. Do you know this? Do you know where this came from? I just love it. We use it, the bad word. It came because it was a time in history when one arch enemy against the other would catch the people, and they would amputate their middle finger, because without their middle finger, they couldn't operate this thing that they used to shoot them with. So they began to say when they didn't lose, they would go like this to him, like, see, I still got my middle finger. I love that, you guys. Want to just change your opinion every time you see that. I changed the subject, but you know what? It needed to be changed because that was a heavy-duty conversation. So, with that said, I want to tell you, don't go around flipping the finger just because you know what it means. And also, learn to put your trust in God, all your trust in God. We can't change so many things in our life. We're going to have to live with them. She's going to have to live with that autistic child. Probably. I mean, God could zap him. He could be a miracle. That could happen. But she's probably going to live with it. There's a good chance I'm going to live with these eyes like this. If I don't, I'm believing God for a miracle. I'm never giving up. But if I have to live with it, doggone it, I need God's grace to cover it. Okay, God will skip over 1 million people to get to one person who believes in him. Be that person. Be that person. Okay, you guys, I didn't comb my hair at all today. This is how I got out of bed, and I don't care. I just don't even give it to. My mother used to say, when you get old, you won't care anymore. And I used to say, bet me, Mom, I'll always care. But you know what? I'm kind of getting where I don't care quite as much as I used to. I still care, though. Okay, you guys, until next time. Velma, Hagar, Restino, and doggone it, buy my book, Hidden Treasures in Secret Places. It's off the charts. It blesses me every day. Okay, you guys, bye.